Boogie. So we've seen Empire play exclusively core Wraith King. You talked about kind of countering minus armor strats. Maybe a block pick here from 4 Anchors, seeing some of the minus armor they have.
Well, but once Shadow Fiend gets solved, Zeus he can't compete in last inning. He's got to rely on the Chain Lightning, and they'll shoot this early stick, or this early top lane.
Yep, going on to Matumba Man, but Dazzle's there with the heal. It does a lot of return damage. They'll snowball in. They still get the first blood. It's No Fear that gets the bonus gold. His salve gets knocked off by Bollocks. He commits pretty deep for it, but he's still only level 1. He turns it around with the heal bomb around the creeps. They make it a 1-for-1.
There as well. Always tanking the tower. They burn down the big bird.
All right.
It'll end up being a 2-for-1 around the map, favoring decent physical damage dealers early on. They're really bringing the pain. Top lane, Resolution moving in, has a haste turret. Has the level 1 lightning bolt. He's going to run him down with Chain Lightning zaps, and he gets that kill with the bolt.
I mean, a smart read. I think most cases you don't roll turret. About on point with the Wraith King. So this is a bit scary, and it seems like Wraith King and Phoenix are just splitting farm down here. They're going on to Always Want to Fly. Boogie starts off with a stun. There's the Brain Sap. The net change is huge, and it's an easy one for the Radiant side. Always Want to Fly should be okay. I don't think the Fiery Spirits will be able to finish him off. Silent a little bit low on mana. He goes back in to try and finish off Always Want to Fly.
What a bait.
Well played. Doppelganger interrupts the salve, but Dazzle's the one that TP's down.
They've TP'd one down, which means the jump goes in onto Matumba Man. As soon as his Dazzle leaves him, he gets feasted upon. They don't quite finish him off, but the struggle continues.
Yep.
Matumba just really having a tough time. Bane will suicide. Probably just going to rely on the Shadow Fiend to turn things around more than anything else. They have a playmaker in the Ember, but he's a playmaker is having a terrible start. Trixie caught bottom, maybe. Do they try to go on him? Oh. I don't know if you caught that.
They're one lane that's going really well here. Shadow Fiend going to be enough, though.
Dire's top tower.
Done under Aloha Dance. Just get caught out. Top lane. Matumba Man has the chains available. There's your Ice Shards, but not really the best. And, well, do they turn this? Snowball running forward. They're going to drag him back. Zeus has arrived, however. Matumba Man finally throws out the Searing Chains. Very late on that one. Could have maybe gotten Aloha Dance if he'd used them earlier. And now he's going to have to raise. Alex will get nuked down. No grave.
He's dead. Easy 2-for-0. They turn it around. Great reaction from Empire. And again, the power of the snowball completely resetting Trixie down bottom. Getting dove by Silent and Always Want to Fly, but that will force a TP from the Wraith King. Boogie gets out a Wraith Fire Blast, and also the Phoenix will Icarus dive it.
Another not wasted TP, but TP that doesn't get a kill.
Matumba's dead again.
Jesus. Well,
snowball.
Under-leveled Ember against the Zeus is going to be trouble. Resolution about to hit level 7 here.
Trixie, they're diving this tower again. Now Boogie getting taken low from the Brain Sap. Silent says, forget about Trixie. I want you, Boogie.
Now top lane, Resolution also being pursued. He's trying to juke Nymphy here in the trees. Needs the double raise to get the kill. Won't. Completely juked. Resolution pinging.
Bollocks. No grave. It's still on cooldown. The stick charges is barely enough to keep him alive, but Trixie gets scouted out. It's him and Silent in the jungle, and Silent is showing him who's boss. Icarus dive away. Nice jukes there. Matumba Man will find the recovery kill. Ends the spree and finally gets something going his way. They've now got about a 2,000 net worth lead. It's still Silent looking pretty good. Shadow Fiend's #1 on net worth, but he is the only one farming that well. Matumba Man initiated on instantly as Silent comes down. Icarus dive into the jungle. That will not be enough to save Trixie. Bane still finds the kill. Silent, triple remnant, just barely lives, but he's burning. Oh, what a great sleep from Always Want to Fly. Matumba Man in an awkward position. Lance, can they actually kill him here, though?
He's got another Lance available. He's just got to be careful not to get caught by Matumba, who has stick charges. Won't chance it mid lane. Resolution being dove. Run over by Boogie, and Nymphy action breaking out all around the map. Crazy. Though, has to be careful.
It's only a level 4 Naga. This is so scary. He's about to be sandwiched. Boogie gets off the stun. Icarus dive to clear out the trees. That is one dead Naga.
God damn.
He is. Brown boots, poor man's shield. He is not in fighting shape right now.
Snowball on mid.
Right in on the Trixie. Walrus punch. They'll get the kill with the Zeus ult. Nice setup there. It does cost Tusk his life. Nymphy will get credit for that kill as they turn around on him.
Rushing in, right past the Radiant Ward. They won't be scouted. Resolution in trouble.
Oh my. And they're utilizing this Wraith King so well. Oh my gosh, Resolution just barely makes it away. That daytime vision. Now ensnare on the Nymphy. They want to follow up here. Grave comes out already. There's the Supernova doing huge damage. Resolution goes down. Aloha Dance should as well. And Bollocks trying to finish off No Fear. They'll get Aloha Dance. No Fear actually does make it away. Still a 2-for-0.
He's going back in on Boogie at the bottom. Nymphy getting ganked.
He's in some trouble. He got the last hit on that tower. This would be a great time to try and finish him off. Doppelganger forward. The Brain Sap doing a lot of damage, and they will end that streak. It's the PL that gets the bonus gold. Great news for Empire as he now has a completed Vlad's when he gets to the shop. But oh, in comes the Phoenix. Trixie. Whoa. Yeah.
That hurts.
Jeez.
There's your Shadow Blade. Oh, Nymphy could reveal this. Do they have detection on the Radiant side? They do, but they haven't popped it just yet. Quick Sentry. Man, they were fast on that one. Now the Snowball. Nymphy rolls back. He gets Grave. He should at least get off a Requiem. Honda always want to find big damage. Sun needs the double raise. He gets him too. Well played. Resolution also picked up by Matumba Man as he retreats out. And meanwhile, look who's ratting bottom. It's Mr. Silent. All right. Same play in the future. Still a useful item in other
ways. Matumba Man dead. This should be a kill, I think. Does he have a remnant down?
He might be fine.
Does he have a remnant? Wow, he's team support. Okay, he actually didn't have a remnant down, but now Trixie, maybe in some trouble. Snowball into Valix actually stuns Nymphy. Despite being in Shadow Blade, he'll grave himself. They reveal the Shadow Blade here. Sentry Ward comes down. Valix just TP's out. No one dead quite yet. Now Nymphy taking some damage on the retreat. Ice Shards will lock him in place. Do they have any damage to follow up? No, but Matumba Man will help find a kill on Bane. Okay, now very nice.
For Anchor's turn to do a little split pushing. Top lane Boogie getting his levels. He's now level 7. He'll stun Aloha Dance as he comes in, but Resolution bolting him down the long range net. And with that, Reincarnation likely to proc. He's got stick charges, pops him, and should be going down here again. Gets up the stun though. AB can kill Aloha Dance with a follow-up stun, but there is a song if necessary, and Boogie decides to run instead. He may take back with the stun if Naga gets too close. Bolted, slowly being whittled down here by Resolution. While that's happening mid lane, more action breaking out. They finally get the raid team, but it's going to cost them as Silent gets wrecked. 2 for 1. Just such a time sink to try and kill this poor Wraith King.
Yeah, they also get the
Zeus ult maybe, but he's healing too much.
Zeus ult could also just be enough to deter him from staying in the pit.
They're going to find Boogie, but this is worth it.
Yeah. Great trade-off for 4ASC. Zeus will hold on to his ult here coming up. Oh, no, he did use his ult. Okay, he saw it.
But that's not going to happen.
It looks like the Mask of Madness has paid off, at least so far. Now Silent maybe in some trouble. 4 heroes starting to come down and converge on him. Searing Chains will connect. Doppelganger backwards, but Shadowfiend's right there ready and waiting. Icarus dive across. They get the pick on the Phantom Lancer. 1 for 1 around the map, and they'll get this tier 1 tower to boot. That's after the age.
Look at that experience graph all of a sudden.
And we'll TP home.
So I guess at this point, since you've already gone for Shadow Blade, you get your Silver Edge. It does disable both of Keel's passives, the Phantom Rush, as well as Juxtapose. So mid lane, Resolution,
they find him. They kill him.
You know, picking Resolution's hero.
Both teams smoking in their jungles, not under wards. We'll see who catches who. Nymphy uses the Shadow Blade. He's going to reveal the smoke. They know he's here. They've got the gem. Good night, Aegis.
They have Grave, though, so they can't really fight into this again. Well, unless he runs away from his team and doesn't get Grave. All right, gets it up. With the Requiem, here we go.
It hits Aloha Dance. They've already used the Zeus ult to scout things. Silent on the other side of the fight. How did he get trapped over here?
What a great purge. Instantly removing that Searing Chains and now retreats out.
Yeah, he might be okay. They could still possibly turn. Empire still have all 5 alive.
They're going to slide for Nova here, I think. Unless they can... Oh, Trixie! No chance, sir. You're done.
That was a big old snowball coming their way. Ice Shards almost trap out Valix. He will TP home. Nope, the Ensnare and Nightmare come through, and Dazzle is going to get left behind. Walrus Punch to finish him off. Nice little skirmish there for Empire. They get a 2 for 0 in the end, and they finish off the Aegis. Shadowfiend did
less likely to die as often.
Yeah.
Got to see 2 skirmishes, 1 bottom and 1 mid.
All right, well, Trixie's definitely dead. Fiend's Grip will lock him in place. Now on the other side, Resolution jumped on by Matumba Man. Searing Chains instantly brought down. 1 for 1 around the map, and it looks like this middle skirmish will just start both worlds. They defend the tower, and they get Roshan. Now always want to fly left behind. Boogie. Glimmer caped. They're trying to chase him down.
If he dies, oh well, we're going top, say Empire. You're on your own, always want to fly. Really want to go. I don't think 4 anchors want to go late.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Bumba and Silent, duke it out here. There's Mana Burn, as well as the Purge. Jump forward from Sun, big commitment. Perhaps a bit too big.
There's the Grave. Now Silent needs to be a little bit careful. He's on the run. He does have team support, though. They've got a Song in the Siren to reset this if they need to. Ultimate from Zeus brings them all down a little bit low. The Egg way too far off to the side. Raging goes charging in. He dies, but only sets up for Nymphy's ultimate. Resolution low, but will live. Song of the Siren puts everyone to sleep except the Shadowfiend. Aloha Dance will just TP out. Says, bye-bye, Nymphy. See you later. And that's it.
It seems like that's the can't escape the blast zone, but
yeah.
It just hasn't really worked out that way. I don't think we've actually seen the combo connect once. It's not the most reliable.
It's a good thought. Yeah, Trixie will get picked off here. He does 4 staff Glimmer Cave, but I think they're going to find him here. Oh, yep, they know where he's going. They find those little nooks and crannies in the trees.
We'll see if they can make it work. Resolution getting caught again, but this time he's got backup. Snowball quickly released and sent forward, but the Phoenix Egg, they're waiting. They don't manage to find another catch. Oh, there you go. They got him with the chains. Bloodstone deny. Well played by Resolution, but look who's ratting bottom. It's Silent.
Yeah,
I find the vision he gives you from the ulti just makes it very hard to get an ambush and have a good start to the fight.
And it's a way to break that Blink Dagger on the Wraith King before fights even start. We'll see Trixie get initiated on here. He will use his Glimmer Cape. It's Resolution that's actually going to fall. He gets off the ulti before he goes down, but Nemphy, BKBs, Trixie for Resolution, but there's the feed script. Nothing Nemphy can do about it. Goes right through that BKB, and they cut him down. It's an unstoppable streak ended for the PL, and now Silent happily takes the crown. It's pretty minor. I guess that couldn't make it or break it if you're chasing down the egg. We'll see Matumba Man. Caught by a Fiend's Grip. That's a nice pickoff here. It's PL. He's just pressuring into the base. He's pushing back. Trix almost gets a solo kill.
Who's going to defend? Are there TPs available? Boogie does not have one. Nemphy does not have one. Valix does, but Valix can't really stop. You have to be careful. That one hasn't picked up a new item in a while. That's the one concern. He may get caught bottom. They go.
Nemphy channeling the ulti. Silent. He will doppelganger, but not going to be enough. He will get finished off by the Shadow Fiend. Nice pick off there for 4ASC.
They're just going to keep...
Always want to fly. He's just playing in the jungle here. He's eating a sandwich and waiting for somebody to walk by. He'll finally venture out. Couldn't quite find that opening he was hoping for. Now they're going on to Boogie up top. They being Resolution by himself. Now the Snowball's coming around the TP out from Boogie. This should be a dead Wraith King. The rest of his teammates can't quite get here fast enough. Unless they can get to this cart, they TP in. In comes the Always Want to Fly. Boogie now stuck inside. That was actually Silent on his way up. So, Radiant that going to Roach. We look at Dire Vision. They don't have firm intel, but they've got this ward. So they know they walked into the pit.
They got the Wraith King ulti. This is a great place for an egg. 6 foot down, and he's going to jump in off the bat. Song's there. Trixie prevented from getting off the egg. They finish the Roshan time. Shadow Fiend's going to work there. So where's the egg? Supernova, come on, Trixie. Get it off the edge. Still going to peel. Radiant gets the last hit. They need a big fight. The Supernova could provide it on the high ground, doing heavy work. Resolution retreating out. Silent wants to go back in here. Off crashes the Supernova. Still alive is Boogie. He never even died the first time in the pit. Oh, gets Silent. A just popped. They can crack him again. And up on the high ground is no fear, not really offering a whole lot to his team right now. They want to bring down the PL. Oh, he doesn't make the clip. Silent is screwed now.
No fear comes back in there. They bring down the Dazzle. Silent can maybe do some more damage here. They'll get the kill on Boogie, but he ends up falling. Now the Snowball from Tusk just buying himself a little bit of time, and I think there is no exit strategy there. A 2 for 4.
With an age is also down. That's a 2 for 5 effectively. And yeah, the lanes are getting shoved out now, though, after that Roche fight, where they were once like all on the side of 4 Anchor, deep in their own territory. Empire, one bit of map control, they do the grip on Nemphy, trying to burst him out. Boogie could interrupt this one, but he's got to be quick about it. Nemphy turns, just goes in with the BKB, the Mjolnir buff applied to him. Can they cancel this TP? You betcha! Now he goes for the Requiem, and he will get it off. Nemphy looks slated to fall, and now the Song keeping him alive a bit longer. Nemphy may make his way out. He pops finally, but the Death Requiem does heavy damage. On the run is always one fly, whereas that stun from the Wraith King doesn't find it, didn't have the vision to guess.
Just a strange engagement.
It gave 4 Anchors time for the rest of the team to get there, besides the... in that sense, not the ideal way to play it. Oh, Matumba Man will get hexed. Fiend's Grip not available, though, and with that, he's going to go for round 2. Another jump through. Oh, the Lances. It's going to follow him, but Sean's way the hell back. Trixie left alone. Trixie will be the sacrificial bird.
Okay.
Be cooked next for dinner.
Yeah. Monkey, but...
I think he did accidentally... Well, I'm reading the combat log. I think he accidentally used the refresher.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, not really a huge deal. Empire are pushing top, though, Andrew. Remember, these racks were... Rather, these towers were brought very low earlier. Matumba Man will be there to pull them back.
A very irritating distraction. Matumba Man pushing him back, but can't
I
ultimately
don't see
repel.
how you hold this. If you go top, you get stoned, and if you go bottom, well, then they're going to take top. They do try to go on bottom.
No, Matumba Man's going to die here. The ult from Zeus comes out. Silent is just too big. Now he's in on the Boogie. He doesn't have the mana. The Wraith King dies. Pulled back from the Ember. The Wraith King has one, but on the other side of the fight, Nemphy in some trouble. The Supernova won't do too much.
He's got the rack bottom nearly. They do glyph. Finally, it's down to 40 HP, though. Even if he does, he should be able to get it. Just one more auto attack. That's all you need. He gets back, and he almost goes down. out. He tries to jump.
And on the other side, Nemphy gets snowballed. He could go down here as well. The Gray just in the nick of time. No fear, may get left behind. He's trying to make it out. He will be glimmer caped. And the Sunray.
1.5 frags, Andrew, or 1.5 lanes, I should say. They'll lose no fear in the end, but they've got buyback on both heroes, and poor Anchors are so bottled up. That was just a masterful siege.
They're just ready to push in with this creep wave.
Is it? Resolution. Might be in trouble.
Go in. Trixie gets pretty low, gets hexed up. Shallow Grave comes out. A nearby feed script onto Volix. Instead, you can't grave yourself. Just barely live. The next ult from Zeus, 10 HP. In comes Resolution. He'll finish him off. Now the backside. Always want to fly. Will Glimmer cape away. Nemphy swagging his way across. Once Resolution. Hex onto Boogie. Resolution will not TP out. Nemphy gets a lucky series of crits there.
But no objectives. As Phoenix will supernova. There's a blink back from Always Want to Fly, who's trying to brain set. Ember play base defense. He can hold at least one or two, probably 2 lanes on his own.
Oh, for sure.
And then the others can just go around fighting, looking for pickoffs. Speaking of which, they find No Fear bottom, being chunked down by the Shadow Fiend, gets snowball in. And right into Requiem. No, it's mistimed it.
Nemphy really low here. Silent comes in. He gets hexed right away, but he's still alive. They can kill the Shadow Fiend. That would be huge. He goes in onto Volix. Nemphy trying to TP out with a BKB. He will live. Now Matumba Man TP's in right into the danger zone. That'll be the Phoenix Egg. Silent tanking it for now with a simple gang back. A couple of flame drops here as the Supernova goes off.
They finally found their opening. They're going to get the melee rack. So if this Aloha Dan can zone everyone back with a song, or maybe he just goes for the Nemphy kill. As they get off the Fiend script, they're going to hold Balix in position. This could be Hero's dead. Time to check the side for the Tyrant. And only the Shadow Fiend is when he's down. Balix, if he won't be available to come back. 100 seconds in the sideline. You got to blow him now. PL could buy back. Maybe they don't. Maybe they just look 2 lanes over Axel for free.
Are able to force Empire into these. Well, if we want to win, we just got to rat because we can't take a straight 5v5.
There's no song for 5 seconds. Siege begin.
There's a glyph though. Right in onto Silent. Boogie starts things off. Silent getting low, but will be able to survive the duration of it. Now No Fear goes in. A couple of selection passes and he falls.
Doesn't have a buyback exit. It's kind of big. The Sigil's flying high the entire time. Now to get up the backstab from Boys Want to Fly. Big plays by him. But Supernova comes through. Is that an egg in him? Supernova, I think he might have pulled him into it. Gonna go off now for Trixie. No, it's not an egg. Okay. Not seeing things up really here, but they'll continue the siege. Boogie backing off a bit. He does have a reincarnation and an agent. Plenty of so away. But man on the TPF. Now the Lance coming forward. Nemphy will be forced back a little bit further. He's going to Shadow Blade his way out. Or rather, Silver Edge his way out. They are held off in the end. They don't get the racks. And Boogie will die another time. Additional death for him. Always Want to Fly. Still chasing. Has a sleep available. Yep, there's the Nightmare. And he can find Valix. Got him.
There we go. Now Valix is definitely going to die. Great hold for Empire. Wraithking actually didn't have enough mana for that first death, so he used the Aegis. Valix himself a little bit of time and ends up going down. Divine Rapier. That's it. It's Hail Mary time for the Fiend. I think it's the right call, though. At this point, you've got to do something crazy. You're just getting picked apart. You can't just play defensive. They tried the aggressive play. They got completely stopped.
They have a blink grip ready, and he's glimmering his way in. Always Want to Fly looking for the decisive blow. They start off with a hex. If that grip hits Nemphy, he's done for. He's already forced back. He BKBs, but keep him away. And quickly dealt with his Ember as well as the Phoenix's buyback off the bat. Always Want to Fly on the retreat out. Blinks, dodges that last power shot. Beautiful play for the Bane. Will end up surviving. Now the song, the finishing blow as they'll look to work on these racks. He's got to aim himself a bit further back. Oh, Rack, maybe not over just yet. Silent, the only remaining with buyback on her, and he's being forced back. I've lost the Bane for 80 seconds. Shadow Fiend did hold on to his Rapier in the end. Silent kept alive for now. No, he ends up going down. 100 seconds dead. Now the Supernova coming out. Everybody else kind of frantically scanning. No Fear to the north. Resolution to the west, as well as the Nog heading south. Aloha Dance blinks away, but they can't get rid of the Tusk, who ends up falling. Oh, okay. They're still in this, barely. They have yet to claim.
There's only one without buyback right now that's dead on the Radiant.
Oh, they're both looking for the Ember here. They've got a dual hex. Actually, no, single hex only, but here comes... No,
oh my god, damage is just so much. Matumba Man could die here, and if he does, this game gets a lot more difficult. Aloha Dance, he's got the ensnare. Matumba Man with a flame guard, but it's not enough. He's dead in the grave for 2 minutes.
Maybe worth it. They get one. Aloha Dance forced to song himself back towards the enemy well. Hey, Zeus dead? I think that's okay. Your Ember is out of the game for 2 minutes, though, but...
Yeah, Trixie still pushing mid.
Actually, that might be long enough to go straight down mid. Well, like you said, Trixie's got other ideas. He's the one going down mid. Alex going to force that back. Uh-oh, this might be an overextension by 4 Anchor. There's the Hex. Trixie can start sunraying his way out. Alex doesn't have any options. No TP. He's done for. It's gripped. Kind of fortunate for him that the Bane just commits the grip there. At least gets it off the table. Everyone will be up in 15. They're going to mid 50 seconds with no BKB. It's around the time when the Ember respawns when that will become available. Is there a glyph? Is there anything else here? 4 Anchors. Oh god, they need something big. They need some miraculous plays because this Andrew does not look good.
Without a glyph, this feels nigh impossible. Empire could just go straight for the structures, and even if they get wiped, it could be the play. The Ember Spirit's dead for 40 seconds. They'll put the sleep on the Boogie to get things started. The ensnare, they want to go in on him. The egg use maybe a little bit prematurely. Song of the Siren, they focus down the egg. Phoenix down in the grave for 2 minutes.
Oh, this looks to be the end. 4 Anchors. There's your upper from No Fear. Boogie tries to hang on. He'll slow them down once, but GG's call. 4 Anchors, a valiant effort. But in the end, will be 2-0 here by Empire.
My god, it's a 2-0, but it didn't feel like one. 2 very long games, very back and forth, and man, Empire showing us the power of having Yoku with them, and 4ASC showing us that they are a team to keep an eye on, and boy, they give Empire a run for their money in that series. Does not feel like a 2-0 by any means.
They will finish 4